We're back on the road again, and it feels good.
And this time we're going south of the border.
Why am I wearing a fancy yellow vest? You want to know?
Fashion.
I get to play traffic cop here in a minute. My favorite.
It looks so cheesy.
I can't wait. It looks amazing. Flood freeze reported water.
In the basement.
That is an awful noise.
It means something's wrong.
It does. Either something's wrong or somebody's breaking in.
Okay, so before we get into this fiasco with the motorcycle, which you can clearly see we're at the cabin, you might be wondering, well, what happened between Key West and the cabin?
Well, we're gonna catch up really quickly because we didn't do a lot of filming while we were there. We picked up my friend Kelly, who was in Key West visiting with friends. We walked around the free garden club at East Mortello Tower, which was beautiful.
I patterned your smile, still finding our way to go.
And then on the way back, we had a chance encounter with our friends Phil and Stacy, who you might know, and we made plans to go back and meet at the No Name Pub later that night.
No matter where we go, you make this feel like home.
We also went fishing again with our friends Kathy and Sean and checked out a new restaurant in Stock Island called The Docks.
Food was good. From there, we just headed back to Dade City to stay with our friends, primarily so I could visit my daughters and go to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
And he brought back the souvenir of COVID. Yay! Luckily, we were back at the cabin when the symptoms kicked in. And then after that, I had a treatment for my Lyme disease, which always knocks me out for quite a while. We also had friends staying with us, Phil and Stacy. They came to join us at the cabin. And you guys all got to go on a zip line adventure. I wasn't feeling well from the treatment, so you guys got to go without me.
I got to do all the fun stuff. Today we have a little outing here at the Nantahala Outdoor Center with these guys.
What's up?
What's up? These guys.
We got a lot of riffraff around these parts.
Tara was feeling ill and couldn't make it, but that's not going to stop us from going, I guess.
Nope.
No way, man.
No, we are in and ready to go.
You guys have never been on this before, right?
Not this one.
Not this one.
You'll like it. It's fun. Half mile over gorge. This time I'm going to record it, not reverse record it and record like my feet and then nothing.
Cause I'm right where I wanna be. I'll be right there beside you. I know right where I wanna be. I'll be right there beside you. I'll be right, I'll be right, I'll be right. Right and right beside you. Oh, you know right where I'm gonna be. Right there beside you.
That was a ton of fun. I've been on zip lines before, but nothing compares to this. That half mile one is awesome. That brings us back to loading the motorcycle up at the cabin.
Phew, I'm tired.
First time for everything.
Yeah, so this is our first time loading Lucille into the 410. And we don't have a lot of practice up here, so this is gonna be trial and error kind of thing.
No matter what you and I do, whatever comes next, I'll be right there beside you. 'Cause I'm right where I wanna be. I'll be
Oh, look at our drive, though.
I know right where I wanna be.
How's that look right there for getting the bike in?
It's very crooked. I think that you're going to want to straighten out and back up a little bit.
We're still trying to figure out this whole best way to get in and out of our property with the RV situation. This thing is so long. It's a beast.
Perfect. Worked out great. I'll back it all the way up.
Yeah. And I've got a freezer full of food and stuff.
Oh, we got both systems fully charged.
Okay.
I'll probably turn the AC off and just open the windows because we're not going to be in there.
We're gonna go for some rides soon. That's exciting. It's been way too long since we've been out on the bike.
Need some wind therapy.
Yeah. Look at that clean ramp. Okay, so it's gonna be done a little bit differently this time because, as you can see, we have laminate back here instead of the rubber floor that comes with the Momentums. Since we were working with Grand Design, we asked them if they would carry the flooring all the way through for us, so
The cabinet's awesome.
they did. Yeah, we found this perfect cabinet, which is great. Chad got a rubber mat, and hopefully that will be what he rides up on. The wheel dock is right there. It's gonna go in, but we just don't want to damage the floor, so hopefully this is the solution.
I don't know exactly how far forward this needs to go. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying, but I appreciate you continuing to check in with me on that.
It's a foot longer in this garage, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've measured. I need like 7 feet. I think it was right to about here. I'm going to want to figure this out exactly the first time and then mark it.
Yeah.
Just know where it is. So I'm going to leave it where it is. I'm going to pull the bike in, see how it lines up.
You don't want to just measure beforehand?
No, because it won't be perfect. It's trying to figure out where the tires round out on the bottom and where they hit. It'll be easier just to pull it in here.
And then back it back out onto the gravel?
If I need to, yeah. Now I must beg your forgiveness for how dirty the bike is. It's been undercover all winter.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Lucia. We've been bad. Did you nail it?
Nailed it. Let me see how close these doors are here.
Oh, to see how close it is to the trunk?
Yeah. Yeah, see, I can be, ow.
Oh, no.
I want it as far back as I can for getting around in here. I don't want this going straight across. I want them going like this.
Oh, you mean the tie downs?
The tie downs. I want it a little further back. So I'm just gonna get the bike out. I'll go all the way.
It pulled me.
I'm glad we were recording that.
Yeah, but we weren't recording this direction.
Yeah, but the other, your part's the funniest.
Thanks, man.
It slid around a little bit still. We need a little
We
sticky.
need something with like not sticky but grippy.
Yeah.
Because sticky will hurt the floor, but grippy might be okay. You know what I mean?
I think it's in a satisfactory place.
It's in a satisfactory place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it back a little bit more, but it's better than where it was.
Oh, look at, see the mat's already crumbling. No, those are rocks. I got old eye syndrome. Old eye syndrome. I can't see a thing.
I see a light shine, wanna let it in from the outside. Feel it on my skin right away, away, away. Oh, you got what I like, and when you're not around, I don't feel right. Like I use you right now, right away, 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 away.
Why am I wearing a fancy yellow vest? You want to know?
Fashion.
I'm bringing it back. I get to play traffic cop here in a minute. My favorite. Part of our road is out for construction, so we can't go the way that we need to go to get out of here easily. Chad has to back it up onto a side street and then turn around. What scares me is that this is a curvy, windy mountain road and people are flying around because they're used to these back roads, and I have to stop traffic.
And we're here.
I feel like I'm up in my pants. You got your hazards on? Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, get ahead.
Okay, car coming up that other road, so come on and get in.
Go, go, go. Nicely done, sir. Good job.
That was lame. Do it again.
It was lame.
We just did a load check. We used to do this all the time when we first started in our 397 because it was new back there, right? So since it's all new tie downs and stuff, and new angles and new mats.
Yeah, and I've been concerned about the big cabinet and the doors coming open.
Yeah.
Stuff moves around in the RV when you're on the road, so.
Or at least like if we ever had to slam on the brakes, that stuff goes
True.
forward and not towards the doors at least.
True. How's it look?
Good.
Looks good. Everything looks good. Okay.
All good so far. Fingers crossed. Cross your fingers, Daisy. Let's roll.
Flood freeze reported water.
Yeah, flood freeze.
Flood freeze. It's probably that spot in the basement, but
I think so.
that is an awful noise.
It means something's wrong.
It does. Either something's wrong or somebody's breaking in.
I don't think they're breaking in right now.
No. But I'm saying that's what that noise means.
Yeah. Luckily, that alert was nothing major. It was just some water from the hose in the wet bay that ran under the sensor.
Going to Lugoff Rest Area in Lugoff, South Carolina.
The standard operating procedure at these stops is we stay on the hitch. We try to find a level site, first of all, to park in. If anything, we want to be a little bit nose down, not nose up. And then I just use the LCI app and the leveler to manually get us level. This is our lunchtime process. We manually put our jacks down and manually level. I say manual, but I'm using the app.
I see a lot of people online asking others for advice on if they can put their slides out while they're hitched up, like we are doing right now. And the answer is you can if you are level.
I'm putting down the rear jacks just enough to ground them, then I'm gonna get those left jacks over and get us leveled this way. That's about as level as I'm gonna get here, but it's good enough.
Is that good enough for the slides to go out safely?
Yeah, it should be fine. When I raise the nose, I always make sure I'm not pulling up on the hitch. So I raise the nose just until I got some slack on the hitch. That way I know past that I'll be lifting, and I don't want to do that. Because we only put out the passenger side, the campside slide. We lock down the driver's side slide. I'm gonna readjust the stairs and just put up on the nose a little bit. And then I put our passenger side slide out so we can get to the refrigerator, the microwave, and we basically just kind of stand in there and eat. Our Volta power system, because we've been traveling, is at 97%.
Cool.
We've got about 24 hours of power. We're good. ACs have been running the whole time.
If I was really smart, I would have already made these sandwiches up, but I'm not that smart.
What do you think, huh? What do you think? Back on the road again. Thank you much.
You're welcome.
So we've been back at the cabin for about a month, trying to finish the rest of the stuff we wanted to do on the RV. Didn't get anywhere near completing it.
Well, ultimately, we are going back and forth to the cabin so I can get these treatments done and then have time to recover from them. So we were doing that and all of the projects and getting settled in the new RV. And it feels so good now in there to me.
Yeah, our first time out when we took it down to Florida, we really didn't prepare and just kind of threw a bunch of tubs in the back.
And said, oh, we'll have time to organize and settle it once we're there. And of course we didn't. So we got back to the cabin and we still had all that stuff. I feel so much better about how we have everything set up now. Like Chad said, there's still a lot to do.
Mm-hmm. But we got the big organization things in, like the slide tray.
It's really exciting. And now I'm pumped to share what we've done with it so far. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And we are heading somewhere brand new. But
Yes.
it's a place that this guy, ever since he was a kid, has wanted to go see.
Yeah, driving north on 95 or south, you really can't miss all the signs for south of the border. Now, I don't know if there are as many now, but when I was a kid, they started 100 miles away. No, literally, I looked it up.
Babe.
I looked it up one time.
I know.
100 miles away, south of the border, and it, it looks so cheesy.
I can't wait. It looks amazing. It looks like the best kind of cheesy, old school, like there's dinosaurs and I don't know. There's
Big sombrero
gators.
tower thing.
Oh, and like arcades and restaurants. And what you might not know is that there's actually an RV park there called Camp Pedro.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we're staying. We've got 84 miles, but we're going to stop at a truck stop so we can fuel up for tomorrow.
In 1/2 mile, arrive at Travel Centers of America, on the right.
I'm telling you all I know. Are you hearing me?
We do still use our TSD fuel program card. It's awesome. In this particular instance, it saved us $26.28.
Woohoo, that's lunch.
I'm asking you to listen up, maybe understand. It's all I have to give you. It's my helping hand.
And this is actually just an overnight for us. We're actually on our way to Wilmington, which will be the next travel video.
Somewhere new.
Somewhere
again.
new, yeah. I was researching on RV Trip Wizard about what was most of the way there. They would give us a short day 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Hammer, South Carolina, whatever. I found a spot there and I was like, oh my gosh, this is south of the border.
Haha.
So we're gonna check it out.
Shout it out, everyone should sing. Can you hear the sound of my voice? Can you hear the sound of my strumming voice? Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me?
And it may be horrible.
It's probably going to be a place that isn't where I'd want to stay for a week or two at a time.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to really enjoy it because I like cheesy stuff like this. I really do. That's why I like you so much.
We're going to show you all the details of this whole south of the border complex and the campground in the next video, and a little bit of Wilmington, North Carolina as well.
Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already.